Hey, good morning lovely people. So I just thought I'd come at a different angle after yesterday's vlog. Apologies for the way I look. This is me in all my glory in the morning. No makeup and straight back hair. So about 3 years ago I decided to embark on a weight loss journey. I was roughly a UK size 22, 24 in female clothing, and I just got fed up. A lot of it was gaining weight from my daughter's sort of obviously pregnancy and the birth and all that sort of stuff, and the whole eating for two. I fully embraced that. You know, I love food. So yes, I started eating a lot, and weight sort of gradually gained over the years. And yes, I got to a sort of size UK 22, 24, and I thought, no, enough's enough. I don't want to look like this anymore. My clothes are attacking me, you know, and they just stick to the, your midriff. I was like, no, I need to do something about this. So, being the lazy git that I am, I did a bit of research and came across Slimmingworld. Heard lots about it in the past. My friend has done it on and off over the years, so I knew a little bit about it. So I decided to do Slimmingworld, and that was roughly coming up for probably about 3 years ago now. Had great success with it. I've lost just over 7 stone on my weight, so I'm now sort of a UK size 10 to 12. Just really happy with the program. I'm lazy, really lazy, so I knew when I was doing my research into finding a weight loss program that worked, that I would need something that I could maintain, not just sort of a fatty diet. You know, I knew like in a year's time I wanted to be still eating the foods that I enjoyed, so there was no point me starting something that I couldn't embrace 2, 3, 4 years down the line. So it had to sort of fit my lifestyle, especially with my daughter at that point. That was easy to do and it was really easy to follow. I couldn't be bothered with this, weigh this, count this, and you know, Slimmingworld does have sins that are there, bad things that you count. So chocolate bars have a certain amount of sin value, and you're allowed up to 15 a day, which doesn't sound a lot, but it actually is surprising. So like, I think a Mars bar off the top of my head, normal Mars bar, is around about 10 sins, maybe a little bit less. So, you know, if you think, well, actually I can have a Mars bar a day, that's like, okay, fine. And the best thing is to think about it is to do, find the weak point of the day, which for me is in the evening. So I would, you know, do my daughter, she used to have physio twice a day, and, you know, come in the evenings at 8 o'clock at night. You know, there's nothing better in life than to sit down and have a cup of tea. And that was when my like munchy button would sort of ding in my head, like, oh God, I need chocolate. So that was my weak point of the day. So I'd always save my sins for that point of the day. So actually, if I wanted a chocolate bar, I can have a chocolate bar. Oh, a cup of tea and a chocolate bar, brilliant. You know, little things in life. So that was the point of time that I would sort of go, right, that was my sins. And I say gradually the weight would come off. It wasn't massive losses. You know, I wasn't losing, you know, I think it was like £1, £2 a week maybe, but it was gradual. It just kept coming off. I maintained it. I kept with it. You know, there'd be the odd maybe occasion during the weekday that I might have overindulged a little bit, but it's reining it in, thinking, right, okay, I've had a bad day, draw a line under it, move along, let's look at the next day, and plan your meals in your head. I followed Slimmingworld, lost 7 stone. It took me a good year probably to lose 5 stone. But 5 stone a year is fabulous, you know, great. So the weight's come off. I'm sort of at the stage now, and that's where the hardest bit's been since losing my daughter, is trying to find a balance, because when you've got someone who depends on you and you're at home a hell of a lot of the time, it sounds weird, it was easy in a way because I couldn't go out a lot. So, and if the food wasn't in the house, I couldn't eat it. So my daughter was great for my diet in a way, because her health would restrict me a little bit, so I couldn't just pop out of the shop and buy that bag of chocolate or whatever. I don't buy bars of chocolate, I buy bags, you know, that was how much of a pig I am. So that in a way was good. So, but anyway, I'm rambling. I just wanted to show you guys what sort of things I eat in the breakfast, because I was preparing and I thought, well, actually, if this helps, if losing my daughter and, you know, my weight loss story and, you know, trying to find this new normal in my life help someone, I thought, well, actually, I might as well do a video of it. You know, it might help, I don't know. So if you're finding you want to lose weight, do it. It's only you that's doing it. Sometimes you just got to do you. You know, when all else fails in life, you sometimes got to be a little bit selfish and look after yourself a little bit. So anyway, so since losing my daughter, I'm semi struggling with the diet a little bit, because my husband and I now have this new freedom that we can go out and eat, which sounds really stupid, but we couldn't before my daughter. We'd have to plan it with military precision. So she would have nurses at night time that would come in 5 nights a week, and we would plan like, oh, should we go out for a meal? And actually sometimes I just didn't want to go out because you're tired. At the end of the day, looking after someone with that much disability, you're just absolutely knackered. You can't be bothered. I'd just rather cook and eat in and it's done, and I can just sit and eat my chocolate in the evening. Then that's cool. So anyway, I thought I'd just do this little video of what sort of things I eat. And by the way, what a glorious sunny day here in Berkshire. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, this is the UK. This doesn't normally happen. So anyway, so yeah, this is the sort of thing I sort of eat in the morning. But like I say, I'm really, really good at portion control. That's the other thing about Slimmingworld, is that it's really good for portion control for free food. They advocate a lot of their free food, which is stuff like, you know, without going into it in great details, vegetables are free food. That means you can eat as much as you like. They will say fill up on the free food so you're full. And for me, who I am a massive pig, that's brilliant, because there's nothing more satisfying than a big bowl of food. And for me this morning it's quark, which as any Slimmingworld know, you love quark, you know, quark with everything. So yeah, this is great. So just a brief of quark is, I mean, this one you can use any, I mean, all the supermarkets do their own brands, you know, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, whatever, they all do their own branded stuff, so it's really easy to find. It's basically fat-free soft cheese, which sounds absolutely gross. And I'll be honest, if I ate it neat out of this, yeah, you wouldn't want to eat it neat. So what I do is I mix it with just a little sort of teaspoon of flavouring, and a sprinkle literally of some like artificial sweetener, and then just, yeah, fill your boots, fill it with fruit. As you can see, I've got bananas, I've got strawberries, yeah, blueberries, raspberries, but that bowl is massive. I can just about pick it up with one hand. Look, there you go. So yes, that's my breakfast, and that I know will fill me up. Yeah, tasty as well. Just adding that little bit of flavouring just makes all the difference. So yeah, so I just thought I'd share this video with you, because you know, some people might find it more helpful. If you don't find it helpful, absolutely fine. If you want more videos like this as well, as I say, it's more for my journey now. Now that I'm at my sort of goal weight, and it's sort of, you know, life gets in the way. Yeah, life gets in the way certainly. So yeah, and that's the whole point actually. Life has changed. Losing my daughter has really thrown food up in the air effectively, because I've got no, you know, no limits. And for a few months now since we've lost her, I've been, I don't think struggling is the word, because I just don't want to put the weight back on, to have to lose it again, because I wasn't happy with my bigger weight. I'm happy now. Would I like to be Tony? Yes, certainly. Am I going to want to be the fittest person in the world? No, certainly not. I don't want to be really shredded with loads of muscles or everything. I just want to feel comfortable, and healthier. It's all about a healthier lifestyle. So yes, I work out. I try and work out at least twice a week. I do Zumba. Again, find something you really like to do, so that actually going won't actually be a chore. I love to dance. Can't dance to save my life, but I love to dance, and it's actually really good fun. And it doesn't feel like you're going to do it. You are going to exercise, you know you're going to exercise, but if you enjoy the music, like I do, and it's great fun, so you don't mind doing it. And actually, when you come home and you think, oh my God, how many calories I've burnt there, you know, it's more calories than you burnt sitting on your ass watching some rubbish on TV. So yeah, do it, just do it. Find something you really like to do and try and do it. If that's a gym, great. For me, I would get bored going to the gym, so I've not really tried it. Maybe I should, I don't know, maybe I'd like it, I wouldn't. So yeah, so find something you like to do, and that helps burn the, and that, I think, I mean, there's lots of people who've done Slimmingworld who've just stuck to the Slimmingworld food-wise and still lost weight. And no doubt that's happened to me as well, because they don't feel confident enough to do exercise until they lose the weight. It's a bit of a balance. Whereas me, I thought, well, screw it, I'll just go to the Zumba, I'll stand at the back, sweat like a pig, and just do it, and it will just help. And I think it has helped. It's certainly helped lose the weight at a steadier rate, and help all the muscles, I think, sort of tone up and feel a bit better about myself. So yeah, so start today if you want to, guys. Follow me. I will, if you want to, I will post more videos like this where I talk about my food and also my sort of weight loss journey. Now I've lost my daughter and sort of trying to find that new medium with food. And yeah, let's just see how it goes. But yeah, start today. Let's do it. Anyway, speak to you soon. Bye.